Good morning. How is everybody? I'm just up, just having my coffee. Rubbing up, baby. So today, Meghan Markle's Netflix return. So this was written a couple of days ago, but I didn't get a chance to cover it because I was so consumed with Where is Kate that everything Meghan Markle, Meghan Duchess of Sussex and Harry has sort of taken a back seat. But I'm trying to find a little bit more balance today, at least in what I cover. So I went back to this story about her cooking show on Netflix. Okay. So, did you know that she has a cooking show coming up on Netflix? I guess I kind of heard it in the grapevine, but I wasn't really paying full attention. But now that she has launched American Riviera Orchard, it sounds like the cooking show is a go. And according to the Daily Mail, they will be filming or begin filming any day now if they haven't already started. So here it says Duchess will start filming new cooking show in a few weeks' time to coincide with launch of American Riviera Orchard after streaming giants executive revealed Sussexes are working on new projects. So yeah, their Netflix contract is still still ongoing. And you may recall that they signed a deal with Netflix for $100 million around the time of COVID, right? So they have $100 million deal, and they've done a few things like Heart of Invictus, like the Meghan and Harry documentary, and Live to Lead and things like that. But so now they have a whole bunch of new content, and so one of those being the cooking show. Are you excited for the cooking show? Because I'm just like, whoa, wowza. You know what I'm saying? I love that kind of content. I just love. Do I not have my own little um, cooking thing I do here on Cruising Paris? By the way, I invite you to come on over to cruisingparis.com and click on food and wine because I do put up new little recipes and stuff that I don't put on the YouTube channel anymore. So if you want to see my recipes, you have to come over to Cruising Paris to Food and Wine, right? So yeah, so this is exactly the kind of content that will keep me fixated on the Sussexes, right? It will absolutely keep me fixated because I love that kind of content. And so do a lot of people, by the way. But anyway, so according to this article, the uh, the California-based Royals have a bunch of new Netflix projects lined up, including a film and other unscripted projects. Oh, wow. I'm loving it. And so, royal expert Richard Fitzwilliam said that Meghan's business launch on Instagram last night hinted that the couple's Netflix contract is set to be renewed. I mean, why was that even like a question, right? I mean, wow, look at how he's looking at his wife. This is my wife. Lay off my wife. Okay. I love him for that, honestly. A man should defend his wife, right? And do it in front of your face, not behind, little notes and oh no, and then let your wife take the blame for something that you both did, right? No. This man stands by his wife. So yeah, this Netflix show is going to be a smashing success, I predict, right? And I know that a lot of people are already saying, according to this article as well, that they're predicting it's going to fail. They're calling Harry and Meghan talentless grifters. So let's see. Let's just wait and see. It says here, let's see what American Riviera Orchard leads to for the Sussexes. Meghan's new brand launch and talk of her cooking show comes just months after close friend Omid Scobie claimed that the Duchess could eventually become the new Martha Stewart. You know, I just kind of want to, I'm now thinking that we have to be careful about that. There's room for Martha Stewart and there's room for Meghan Duchess of Sussex. It's not the new Martha Stewart, it's the original Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, right? Because then you start going down that path and doing that kind of a reasoning, it just leads to all kinds of, negative places, especially for these derangers and these nuts-o-rama critics, who can't let go. They're like a dog with a bone. So now they're trying to say that Meghan is copying Martha Stewart and Meghan is copying Goop and this, that, and the next. Um, so Omid Scobie said, the author suggested in November that Meghan could follow in the footsteps of the famed 82-year-old American TV cooking and lifestyle personality. Mrs. Scobie, often dubbed Meghan's mouthpiece, said she was focusing on building something more accessible, something rooted in her love of details, curating, hosting, life's simple pleasures, and family. Oh, gosh, that is going to be a hit. And if just ever so rarely, like, once per season, she has a little, you know, little segment with Archie and Lily, people are going to be gripped. If she put Archie and Lily, not too much, once in a while, not too much, because absence makes the heart grow fonder, if you know what I mean. So not too much, but just enough, just enough to keep people on their tippy toes, coming back to see what's going to be on. Oh my gosh. I hope she's going to do like tableware, table settings, actually, showing the food being served. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, even having an episode where, she has like a little lunch or dinner party, with a table set, beautiful, all of the things available for sale. You know what I mean? So that, anyway, I don't think she needs my ideas. She knows what she's doing. But I mean, there's just so much that she can do with this show. You know what I'm saying? But of course, if she does want my ideas, I'm available for hire. Okay, I can help you with this, Megan. I love this. Well, actually, I don't even know. I know that I love it for myself, but I've never done anything like that professionally. So let me just shut up, right? But um, yeah, amazing. I think this show is going to be amazing. How funny is it that they, in this article, they said how Meghan announced American Riviera Orchard on the same night that William was speaking in London at the Diana Awards. And they said that Meghan torpedoed William's speech. I thought that was funny because William is Prince William, heir apparent to the British throne. He's on a whole other level than Meghan. Meghan barely has her title Duchess of Sussex, according to these people. And yet, you're telling me that she has the power to torpedo William's speech? That it means that William is an empty vessel. He's an empty shell. He's a house of cards. I mean, if someone in a different country 10,000 miles away who is so irrelevant that they can't even allow her to use her title, and every chance they get, they make sure not to use her title to emphasize she's not even a part of this family anymore. And they have scorned her, disdained her, dismissed her, ostracized her. And she announces a website that everybody concurs is so unusual, such a long name, unusual name that, it doesn't, as Tisa tells said yesterday, it doesn't roll off the lips. Was it Tisa? I'm not even sure. It's not a name that rolls off the lips. It's not like a catchy name. It's not a mass production fast food kind of a name. It's not fast food. It's not fast fashion. It really takes some intellectual um, work to remember the name, right? This is a name that is very cerebral, right? So most people, frankly, are not going to care to come over to see American Riviera Orchard when so much more is going on, like Where's Kate, like William giving his speech, his Diana speech, this, that, and the next. And so to suggest that Meghan torpedoed William's speech by launching. This was a soft launch as far as I'm concerned. She didn't do a press conference or anything. She just quietly launched, right? And William was at the bully pulpit. She didn't have a bully pulpit. And she, are you telling me, even so, she torpedoed him? Then you're telling me a lot about this woman inadvertently that you don't intend to say. What you're saying about the power that this woman possesses, the sway, the appeal, the impact that she has, you're saying a mouthful about that if by quietly launching what so many journalists on the Daily Mail have called a bland word salad of a website. I mean, if that has the power to torpedo the next King of England as he gives a speech in London, then I think that says a lot more about the next King of England and really not so much about, Meghan torpedoing him. Because if Meghan can torpedo him with that soft launch, there's not much to him, is there? I mean, with all due respect, I mean, these are not my words. I mean, this is what she said, that she torpedoed him by launching American Riviera Orchard. But anyway, I digressed a little bit, but it is to just, this video is really just to reconfirm that apparently and allegedly, because the Duchess has not told me personally that she's working on a cooking show. So this is hearsay and conjecture as far as I'm concerned until it is announced. And if it has been announced and I'm the last one to know about it, don't be so surprised. But if indeed the Duchess is going to bring us her delightful new show on Netflix where she engages in homey things, cooking, being a domestic duchess, that's a hit, Meghan. That is a hit, my darling. You don't anyway, she doesn't listen to anybody. She doesn't even listen to me, really. So you do your thing, Meghan. I'm going to be covering that very closely over here on Cruising Paris. Okay. So yeah, are you going to have an affiliate program with your products, Meghan, so that I can sell some of these on Cruising Paris, or no? An affiliate marketing? That would be so nice. Oh my gosh. I would join it in 2 seconds. I would join it in 2 seconds, Meghan. Anyway, good luck with your show, my darling. And there is your beautiful, gorgeous husband. He's so gorge. He's gorge.